Cool. We're live? Ooh, look at us. We're live, boys, now. Alright, cool. Hey everybody, what's going on? My name is Loud and Clear, and we're here from the Evo Gaming, Nvidia sponsored, it's an Overwatch tournament. It's a game. I like it. You like it. I'm sure you like it. Otherwise we wouldn't be here. Camera focus, thanks. We're just setting up. Teams are created. It's 6v6 quick play format. Yeah, hero stacking's allowed. That didn't make it in. Well, who knows? Maybe we'll see some crazy strategies. I know last time we were here, we saw some people who had some double Winstons just jump on the point. Who knows? Could be fun. Could be awful. Hope it's fun. He's looking at me. Oh, people. Sky. We got 4 teams?
No, right.
Oh.
You have the first map pick for round 1. Any map out of the pool, I believe. Pool is Kings Row, Nubani, Watchman, Gibraltar, Dorado, Hanamura, Temple of Anubis, Volkaya, Nepal, Beacon Tower, Hollywood. I think all that.
I just made a lot of new friends.
Everyone accept the invite that you receive if you're on. I don't want it.
So many new friends for me.
I'm using a regular account. I don't have my own.
Just let them know which country
Yeah. 13. Okay. And 15.
15 for Lone Wolf.
You mute your mic. No, on the team speaker.
These are default settings, except for
Disable two camera.
right. Disable your cookies.
Cool. Matches is set up. That's a nice Facebook feed.
Talk about where we're at.
Yeah. This is Flushing. We're out here in Flushing, New York. Wonderful place. Hard to park, but wonderful place. We're here at Evo Gaming. It's a nice little hole-in-the-wall place. Discovered it myself probably about a month ago now. It's a great place to be. Great place to come in. Ooh, got an address now. We're at 133-55 Roosevelt Avenue, Flushing, Queens, New York. Zip code 11354. Is that what I look like? Great.
Kenji on point. Kenji on point. Reaper on point.
Figured it's easier that way. Don't need that.
Reaper behind.
Let's get call a short break real quick. Or waiting for teams to
Might as well.
Traveling to Numbani. Prepare to attack.
Oh, whoops. Yeah, that would probably be helpful if they can hear me. Alright, coming up first, we're here on Numbani. We have... hello. Numbani is a hybrid map, starting off as an attack point map, and then this actually turns into a payload map, where they have to push it down along this path here. As teams set up, we have the team Drop the Beat attacking, and we have You Got Zeused on defense. It doesn't look like You Got Zeused has too much of an intention of stopping them right up there. It looks like they want to set up back here by the point. Right here you see the Mercy breaking over the rails, that way you don't have to jump over them, so you can just walk off, or if she wants to fly to someone, she doesn't have to make it over the rail in order to use her ability to fly towards her healing target. Now, the match just started. It's like red team. Oh, that's a hook by Roadhog, coming in off early. Getting a good fight in here. Things getting bunched up in this low room. But they have the Lucio and the health pack to support it. Getting pushed back pretty hard though, as that another hook from the Roadhog takes out that Lucio. Soldier 76 up top there, laying down some fire. Ooh, Reinhardt getting sent to the sky. Red team has made a successful push. They should be able to cap this before the enemy team gets back here. And that would be a cap point. The match is now turned into a payload map. Looks like we have some teammates coming up over here to meet the enemy before the resistance meets them. Not much. A weirdly placed healing aura by Pharah coming up here. Looks like both teams, neither one's really willing to go too forward right now, just sort of shooting at each other from afar. Reinhardt's putting in work, getting a lot of damage blocked by their shields. We have an ult by Soldier 76. Taking out Mercy, but Mercy gets that res off in time. Still pushing that cart, just chugging along. We have two tanks on there. Not much that can be done with D.Va's new buff being able to block whatever she wants. That's an enemy Reinhardt down, and we push forward even more. About to get this next checkpoint. Ooh, Pharah got that ult off, but that Lucio got his off too, so couldn't do much about that. As we're back here, red team just chugging along here. Drop the Beat doing a very good job of moving this payload. Both teams have some ultimates ready. This is going to be an important fight here with 7.25 minutes left. D.Va getting off her new ultimate, buffed. Roadhog could not get away. Reaper going in hard. Blue team's almost wiped again, except for one Reaper, who looks like he might be taken out pretty soon. Enemy team on respawn. This could make it. Reaper doing what he can to stall the cart. Here comes Soldier 76 coming through the same. Torbjorn trying to build. Won't be enough. Cannot get that sentry up in time. That is Drop the Beat. Pushing with a commanding, just a commanding push. Reaper getting an amazing ult off here. As Diva takes out that pig head back. Is that English? I don't know. I can't vote anyone up.
Epic.
An impressive first round by Drop the Beat. Like I said, that was a pretty impressive round there by Drop the Beat. Just having a commanding lead, just all the momentum they needed to just keep pushing. Who's this now? Okay, cool.
Prepare to attack.
Alright. Getting ready to switch sides now. We have now You Got Zeused. Switching teams with Drop the Beat. Let's see if they can get a better defense off here. Waiting for the teams to spawn in here at the lovely Numbani Airport. Hope your flight wasn't canceled. Heard that joke before. You Got Zeused opting for 2 Pharas, it looks like? Oh, nope, they've switched it up. Attacking Bastion, though. That could be interesting, to say the least. We don't know if he's going to stay as Bastion, though. Having a Bastion sit on the card is a good thing to have, but making the smart choice and going with Reinhardt instead. Diva's new buffs make her able to lead a lot of things, but there are even some things that, when it's on cooldown, there's not much you can do about it. Reinhardt probably favorable tank in pretty much all team comp situations.
Still playing soldier, I see.
Thanks. Meanwhile, on the opposite side of things, we have a Symmetra setting up some turrets on the cart. Good decision to not have Symmetra be the only support. She's just making this room a firing room. They're going to have to slow down the whole way through here, otherwise we'll get just taken out by these turrets. Zarya and a Diva, not a bad team comp. We have a Reaper. Xerxes got play of the game last time. Waiting to see if he can pick anyone off from behind before they notice him. Reaper struggling to get that Tracer. Tracer could come back. He's going to be forced to do that. Good old do that. Zarya, an amazing counter to Diva, as Diva cannot block that at all. Makes it a good choice to have Reinhardt for that. Pharah still dominating the sky, shooting down. Diva going in hard. She might need to back off a bit. Diva being forced out of her mech. Tracer getting bit by that turret back there. Once again, we see red team sort of dominating this first push. It seems the tables have turned. Doesn't seem, unless this Reaper can get there. Oh, looks like Reaper's going to opt to wait to see if anyone's going to come to him. Get a nice pick.
Form up on the payload.
Tracer finally dying up in the front lines. Very, very agile, very survivable hero. Pharah shooting down on Mercy, trying to get that kill so she can't get her res off. Reaper finally makes his way over. Reinhardt doing his duty of sitting on the cart, blocking all the damage for his team. Looks like Diva's got her ult ready. She's ready. She's activating it. Unfortunately, isn't able to get anyone with it, but that'll push everyone away from the cart for a while. Xerxes going in hard for another ultimate, but it looks like Lucio got his ult off in time.
Enemy contact.
Diva looks to be the only one left on the cart right now. She's forced out of her mech. Will she be killed? She is. Not too far of a walk for a red team now, though. As they're spawning right at that door, they're coming through. Tracer seems to be going around. Will meet that Reaper over there. Oh no, they just crossed paths. Tracer gets off a nice pulse bomb in time. Although she's getting eaten alive by those sentry turrets by Symmetra. Doing a good job placing those in scary spots. That's a res by Mercy. Let's see if Mercy can get out of this. Reinhardt shield having a tough time as Reaper comes behind him. He won't be able to block that for very long. Someone's going to need to help him delete that. Reaper is still hanging out behind them. No one seems to be turning around to go get him, except for that Lucio. But Lucio gets left alone too long. He will be dead. Reaper's in a good spot right now. So is Soldier 76. They're going to come from both sides, and Reaper only able to face one. And D.Va going in pretty hard. This D.Va could have a problem with this Reaper up close. Let's see this Reaper, what he does. He's going to need to Phantom his way out of there.
Tactical visor activated.
You got Zeus doing a good job of pushing this cart. Another ult off. Didn't seem like there was too much danger, but I guess the Soldier 76 ult is a very good reason. Drop the beats, D.Va hanging out on top, trying to get on top of there. Self-destruct, will the... Ooh, Reinhardt turned around in time, but he does not have a barrier anymore. He has no defense up against this. Another ultimate by another D.Va. That'll push everyone away from the cart just in time for them to make it. No! Zarya makes her way onto the cart. Will their survivability help her here? Xerxes off with another ultimate. Reinhardt having a tough time staying alive. He can't keep everyone away from him. Reaper's getting behind. Reaper has gotten behind. Drop the beat, doing a good job of defending at this last point. Hopefully this cart will move back and they'll have some more breathing room.
My ultimate is charging.
And with their Mercy having a res, they are in a good spot right now.
My ultimate is almost
Oh,
ready.
Tracer on the cart though.
My ultimate
Only a
is
Zarya to help
almost
defend it.
ready. My ultimate is
Tracer can keep touching that cart, keep from moving backwards. Enough for her time. Enough time for these players to make it all the way back. Doing a good job of keeping these people back. Another ultimate by Lucio. A wonderful ult by that Pharah. Pushing everyone off the cart. Still contested though. D.Va going down, her mech at least is. Xerxes using that Phantom Step, trying to get behind Reaper again. Having a tough time. That should be a good post. Another good push. Team's having a hard time defending, although Drop the Beat did a good job there, stopping it just before it happened. Xerxes with another play of the game. Just stuffing that Lucio ult. That should be D.Va as well. Good plays by Xerxes as Reaper. Lucio getting the love he deserves. Always support your supports. Give them the love they need. A couple first good matches on Mbani. Drop the Beat, pushing the cart at 3 minutes and 3 seconds, and You Got Zeus pushing it at 4 minutes and 55 seconds. Looks like Drop the Beat had the upper hand on that map. Matches will be best 2 out of 3, so it would appear that the first round goes to Drop the Beat on Numbani. This. Coming up next, we have Temple of Anubis. Like I said, matches will be best 2 out of 3. Temple of Anubis is on. Are we ready to start?
Now entering the Temple of Anubis.
Temple of Anubis, a full capture the point map with no hybrid payload whatsoever. They have to capture 2 points, one after the other, with an advancing spawn for each point they cap. Reaper making his way out. We have Gromp.
Ready for combat operations.
Egypt is an interesting map. It forces both teams to go through this double archway here. It's a very good choke point that the enemy team gets a good chance of defending here. But once they push through, there's not too much the defending team can do about it unless they're smart. Very important health packs to be held by the defending team. This small one in this room here, and then in this room we have a large health pack. That's a good room to be able to control. That way your support doesn't have to be as on guard at all times. Opting with McCree, his new buff makes him essentially a sniper, being the bane of Farah's existence. And so that we don't see that Farah having a tough time. We don't know. Enemy team makes their way out. No Reinhardt. Looks like they're going to be focusing a lot on that pig man who's going through here. Almost untouched. Looks like they're all trying to get their way through there, but Junkrat spamming some grenades through will get some damage off on this. Yo dog. Looks like this is where the fight's going to be taking place from now on. Reaper getting in behind there, but he might be in some trouble here. Looks like everyone funneled into this room. This could be tough for them. D.Va trying to get through that window does not make it. Reinhardt doing a good job of blocking all the damages. His team could just spam in there and destroy them. Ooh, Roadhog gets a hook on that Reinhardt. Although he's all alone, he does get him. Roadhog pushes D.Va all the way back to the point, probably forces her to use all of her delete. Zarya against D.Va over here. D.Va not that great against fighting Zaryas. Zarya touching the cart, but unable to do too much about it as her team got destroyed behind her. Enemy team making their way back up. We are back to the choke point here. Gonna have to do another hard push to get through. D.Va doing what she can to move forward. Enemy D.Va still down though, not in her mech yet.
Tactical visor ready for deployment.
Gromp looks like he's just trying to pick them off from there. Reinhardt still doing a great job blocking all that damage. Farup's up there, shooting down on her. McCree takes out Reinhardt. Xerxes is having a tough time. Not all that healed. Good ult. McCree having a hard time getting stunned. Will he be able to make it out of this? I don't know. You got Zeus having a lot of ultimates prepared for the ultimates that Drop the Beat has planned for them.
My ultimate is charging.
D.Va walking in, deleting a lot of fire. Fighting Reaper alone. Reaper able to out-damage D.Va up close. Sorry, they're trying to push her way in. Reaper still causing problems for the enemy team. Reaper able to out-damage her from a distance. A beautifully timed ult, but not enough to stop the D.Va ult that was there just for them. D.Va's back in. Another D.Va ult coming in. Might be too far away to do any real damage. Fortunately it is, but she will get her mech back. Looks like we got 2 tanks and the Mercy back on point, trying to defend it, waiting for their damage dealers to come back. Gromp is back and doing some damage. Reinhardt getting a beautiful push in there to destroy their Zarya, and pushing everyone back in the process.
My ultimate is ready. Go. I'll be watching over you.
Mercy ready to res her damn teammates. Looks like everyone's just sort of trying to range each other out right now. Oh, but D.Va's mech does go down. That could make for a good push. And so is Reinhardt's shield. Drop the Beat has a good chance to come in here. This could be a good push, but we still have the Mercy and the D.Va in there. Mercy getting that res off and living through the process with her newly buffed ultimate. Has a Reaper coming from behind her though. Defending this first point very well, but it does look like they're still on it. McCree getting a beautiful flashbang off.
Bad guys.
Ooh, Genji unable to kill that McCree with his ultimate. Once again, Drop the Beat has been pushed back. Only 30 seconds left to take this point. That's a beautiful tire by Junkrat. Junkrat not going down. D.Va's down. She can't even fly in. You got Zeused. Beautiful first defense on this point. Thought they were going to catch that at one point, but they got back there just in time. Tank's doing a beautiful job of tanking all that damage and staying on that point, preventing them from capturing anything.
Heroes never die.
This Mercy doing a good job of keeping her teammates alive and res when they needed it. All right. Oh boy.
Prepare to attack.
Let's see if you got Zeused. Do as well on attacking as they can do on defense. Teams have now spawned in. Drop the Beat is going to need to hold this back pretty far if they're going to want to take this into overtime.
My ultimate is charging.
Drop the Beat opting for 3 tanks on defense. However, they're going to have a good job of it with the Roadhog. It's going to be able to deal probably most of the damage. Unless Xerxes and their Soldier 76 can deal it out from afar. Looks like You Got Zeus is gearing up to go outside the left door. Usually only see 1 or 2 flankers come out that one. Everyone else usually pushes through the front one. Looking to avoid some damage on the way out. Here they come.
Everyone, move together.
Moving up to the first choke point. Everyone's grouped together. Looks like they're trying to stuff through the left side, and they will be successful in it. Oh, Xerxes, though, coming from behind, though. Causing some problems. Oh, this Reinhardt having a tough time, and he is down. But the enemy team has touched the point. We have a Tracer on it, and so now we have a D.Va. Reaper coming up behind that D.Va, just destroying her tank. Red team all alone. They are scattered. Beautiful first defense by Drop the Beat. Pharah all alone, probably gonna get up on top here and try to rain some fire down and above.
Show them.
Just give them another place to look for. Reaper once again in there, having a tough time with that Tracer. Just has so much survivability. Ooh! Looks like Reinhardt will solve that problem no problem. Reinhardt blocking a lot of damage right now.
Heroes never die.
Whoa there. Thought I saw a ghost.
Feel that? My ultimate is ready. Let's try that again.
You got Zeus, 2 enemies going up on top.
Self-destruct sequence.
Get to cover.
A good ult by Roadhog to push everyone off that point. Bringing Tracer back on just to annihilate her. Red team once again getting pushed back pretty hard here. Roadhog with these hooks just having a great time. His accuracy is great with them. Lucio getting a kill off of Reaper. Using a superior movement and just survivability altogether. Roadhog with these hooks is doing a great job. Red team fully on this point now. Only a D.Va to stop them, but she will get that ult off. Reinhardt using his shield to block the damage. D.Va's back in an ult. Reaper's ready to take her out though. Will be her mech. Oh, Xerxes coming from the top. Getting a 4K. Successfully defending that point. D.Va with the blocking and Xerxes with the ultimate to take out 4 enemy teammates. And that will give everyone enough time to make it back to the point. And they've only gotten to the first notch of the capture system. Reinhardt in deep and in alone. Getting stunned. He just got eaten alive right there. Nothing much he could have done about that. Trying to catch someone with that dash. Another good ultimate by Roadhog, but D.Va blocking all of it, unable to do any damage. Red team is now back on this point. D.Va's all alone again. Woe will not be able to block the point this time.
Let's attack the objective.
They just captured the point, didn't they just win? They just captured the point, they just win, didn't they? Yeah. Yeah. And that's the match right there. You got Zeus successfully capturing the first point. Really just waiting for this to end, as You Got Zeus has already won this round. Making the score officially now 1-1.
Suiting up.
I don't think Drop the Beat realizes that they've already lost this match. Still trying to fight for it.
Get over here and heal him.
Might as well watch this play out. Tracer using that, getting in there. Pharah dies shortly after using her ultimate, as is the story with being a Pharah. Lucio on the point alone with Tracer now. Just a matter of knocking everyone back. Soldier 76 coming from behind, trying to take everyone out, but that will be it. I mean, technically they won a long time ago, but You Got Zeus has won round 2.
Play of the game.
Xerxes once again with another play of the game, just getting amazing Reaper ultimates off. Even shutting down that hammer down. The score is now 1-1 going into overtime, yes? One more point?
It's only overtime if they don't win.
So it has to be payload.
Yeah, if they both didn't capture the point.
Okay, cool.
It has to be Nepal, Helios, or like DJ. Nepal, Helios, or DJ Tower has to be.
Right now, we're looking at it has to be either Nepal, Lijiang Tower, or Ilios. Looking like we will be stopping on a King of the Hill map. I believe the way this works is the first person to cap the point wins it all, as both teams have equal points now at 1-1. It's just a matter of which one they want to get. Lijiang Tower, you have a lot of ways to get to that point. Nepal, there are a lot of cliffs, so if you have someone who can get environmental kills easily. No? Oh, this is a full match? Oh, this is a full match then.
It's only overtime if they didn't both capture the point.
Mm-hmm.
If dropped the beat and them didn't capture the first point.
Uh-huh. Oh, if they didn't catch the first one. Oh, okay then.
And the overtime is for the
So I've been informed that the way overtime works is that we would only go into it if neither team was able to actually capture the point. So that way we'd be forced to go into overtime. But because one team was able to capture the point, we're going into a full round on King of the Hill. It's really just a matter of that. Both teams doing a great job today, though. You got Zeus bringing it back after that first round in Numbani. Looks like we'll be moving over to Nepal for this round. Ready?
You guys good?
Who's the tech? Who's the?
Good?
There's no attacker Ds. Point cap.
Oh yeah.
Drop the beat, ready to go?
It really doesn't matter for this one. Actually, it probably will.
No problem. Start the match whenever you're ready.
All right. And we are live in the last round of this set.
Prepare to attack.
Is this round? Is this round the best of the 3 rounds, or just one round of this?
Whoever wins this round
Okay, cool.
wins the best.
The way this is
Now
going.
it's 1-1.
Mm-hmm.
They're fighting for the second point.
Cool.
Whoever captures the point wins.
Mm-hmm. This will not be a full match of King of the Hill. This is just going to be one round of it to see who gets the best out of 2 out of 3. Everyone just waiting to get out of that door. Team comps are looking pretty similar to what we've seen so far, only there are no Reinhardts this time from either team. That Diva on the other team is going to need to do a pretty significant job of blocking enemy fire in order to really tank all that damage. The enemy team's looking like they're rotating on opposite sides. Roadhog going in alone, trying to get a hook, trying to see if he can knock someone off. Farah gets taken out though. It looks like blue team will be the first one on the point. You got Zeus, making it known that this is their point. What Roadhog's trying to do there is he's trying to hook someone on there, that way they just fall straight into this pit and he doesn't even need to waste ammo on them. Much like that, as that Roadhog just found out. Red team trying to come in now. No one has captured the point yet. Everyone just looks like they're trying to... Looks like Drop the Beat has fully gotten off the point, and they will be taking this. You Got Zeus being the first to take it. Lucio really wants to let everyone know that he has his ultimate ready. Chaser just spamming them out there, just trying to make them eager to not come through that door at all. Sort of ticking each other out. Just escaping that hook there. But it doesn't look like Zarya's going to have as easy of a time. May unable to freeze the Roadhog, but Roadhog will come through with that ultimate and not unable to do much about it. He just gets pushed back. A nice ultimate by Lucio, but a nice counter ultimate by the same Lucio. He was unable to get it off though. So they did not get any shields, so they will continue to dominate this point. Unless May has anything to do about it, and that looks like it's a no. Enemy Zarya and Soldier 76 coming through this side door, trying to face the spam of the Pharah, who's maintaining her distance pretty nicely. Roadhog getting rid of that Tracer, dropping down just behind the point. Trying to get some damage off from the tanks. Is unable to though. Gets hooked and then gets destroyed by that Diva Fire. May doing a good job of freezing, and the Zarya ultimate ensures that she will be there. Diva gets that ultimate off. Unable to get anyone, but she will get her mech back from this. A beautiful combination of ult system by both teams. Unfortunately, this looks like one team came out on top. And that looks like that will be it. You Got Zeus takes the first round.
Score 1-0.
Blocking them all. I love it here in the mountains. I wish I could go climbing.
Reinhardt at your service.
Fun little fact about the basketballs. For whatever reason, punching them doesn't send them flying anymore. Just a little sad. I mean, I've always wanted to go for that three-pointer. I've always wanted to be Kobe. Some things are just not meant to be. May chopping over the top of those. She can make it with the rest of her team.
Enemies here.
Will not have a wall immediately for this point, though. Going in for the freezing. Trying to get behind that Reinhardt, see if she can freeze him so he can't have his shield up. Behind a lot of people right here. Could do a lot of damage for the enemy team, but she does get spotted, and she will be taken away. Does get the Diva frozen, though, and that will force her mech to go away. Enemy May going down. Blue team being pretty commanding about having this point here. Capping once again with Lucio pushing that other Lucio off, unable to stop the point cap push. And Groom doing a great job of chasing down that Lucio, but he will be forced back by all the, well, everyone that he saw over there. You Got Zeus just holding down this point. Soldier 76 up there trying to get some damage from a different angle. Now that he's been spotted, this far looks like he has something to say to that soldier. I think runs with Rocket. McCree holding down this. Ooh, he does get that Zarya. Really, Drop the Beat having a tough time pushing through this. Reinhardt just being able to block so much damage, and no one really to be able to get behind him. A nice ultimate by Lucio, ensuring that that Soldier 76 ult will go to waste. Tracer doing a great job of just annoying the hell out of everyone she comes into contact with. Just stopping them from being able to do too much. May coming through, still here, but she looks like she's going to be pushed back as well. Looks like we'll see the end of this fight. Oh, Tracer opting to run away. Unable to run away as Reaper gets the final hit on her. Turning the turn away from Matt Reinhardt. Smart decision. Looks like the enemy team has decided to grab a Pharah for this one so they can get behind and above them. Considering the ceiling is so high on this point. Pharah getting a nice ultimate off. Will she be able to stop everything? Looks like she will. That May ultimate preventing everyone from coming back. Drop the beat, finally making their claim on the point. Tracer looks like she will be able to get away from this. They have officially pushed back You Got Zeus. With a 90% lead, they have a pretty commanding lead, but we might see if You Got Zeus has anything in store for them. Nice ult to push everyone in. A good ultimate. That will stop them from being able to do too much. Reaper unable to get his ultimate off as Reinhardt comes in at the perfect time to block it. D.Va loses her mech, but that's another ultimate by Reinhardt. That Gromp will pick up on Tracer. They are officially taking this point on the last couple of percents unless Red Team can make it up here. That will do it. You Got Zeus has taken the first, they've taken the first game.
Play of the game.
Kree doing a great job all around this game. Someone is enjoying the new buffs. Good ultimate to ensure the kill on that Lucio. We're gonna need to fix cam.
Let's get the name in. Or, yeah, before we transition over.
You guys picked Nav already? No, right?
No.
So, you guys get first pick.
So who are they now? It's Instinct and someone else, right?
Alright, man. Good, nice.
Is Instinct versus County Medical Examiners?
Just Instinct, not
It's something
team.
else. That was from last time, though.
Or just Instinct and CME you want to do it short.
Doesn't want anything else? That was from last time.
Then, if you want to do the other team, the long one, County Medical Examiners, or you want to do CMR? I mean CME.
County medical examiner. No, examiner. Should fit.
Look at us. Ta-da. Look at that. Look at that. Look at us. We're doing good. We're good here. Ready?
Yeah, you can transition to yourself.
To start the game.
Oh.
Faster screen, transition to yourself. And activate your face.
Oh. Activate my face. Activating face, Captain. Ta-da. And we're back. Getting ready this time with teams Instinct and County Medical Examiners. Get ready for me to flub that name a lot. Just camera froze again. There we go. And we're back again. Yep. What?
Is Instinct and the other one on the right side?
Which team is Instinct? Tim, which team is Instinct? Is Team 1 Instinct or?
Team 1. Team 1 is
With 7 is Instinct.
7 is Instinct.
Alright,
We're good.
Let's start up.
Let's do it. We're starting.
Starting, guys. Match is starting.
All right, coming up on Lijiang Tower, another King of the Hill map to start off the next team battle.
Prepare to attack.
It looks like we're starting off at the space station. A good map with a lot of flankers to go around. You can go around and over, or you can go around the other way, which does lead to a death cliff. So if you're a Lucio, get your sound blast ready. Everyone in the chat telling each other to say, you know, good luck, have fun. That's what this is all about. It's not about winning and murdering your enemies. Okay, maybe it's a little bit about that, but... But, you know, I'm not here to judge. Looks like one team opting to have a Widowmaker. We're probably going to see her on top of the point at a lot of times, not outside.
Who are you calling a child?
Some decent slight lines on this map, but nothing too much to write home about unless you're trying to spawn camp. But who knows? I might just be a bad sniper. She might be able to pull something off here. Let's follow this team in.
Check this out.
Barrier activated.
Looks like County Medical Examiners are the first ones to even touch the point. Blue showing up a little late. However, as they're finally making their way here, and by finally, I mean just the Reinhardt, who got eaten alive, as everyone else seems to be getting lost in the map, possibly. Giving them almost a free capture. It looks like they will get it. Genji making his way in with a reflect. It's all alone, though. Everyone else seems to be a little bit further back. We'll be able to take out that Zenyatta. That would be a good thing to do. After all, that is their healing. Still gonna have a Lucio back there. Blue team still hanging back pretty far. Not much going on back here. Red team is just sort of dominating everything. Diva getting the ultimate off a lot of blue people around. She will get a double kill off of that. Genji, unfortunately, not able to... Blue team just getting dominated by the County Medical Examiners. I mean, I don't know about you, but as a Valor boy, this makes a lot of sense, being an Instinct member. Blue team just getting stuffed back here. Widowmaker just really enjoying this long sight line. Probably one of the best places for her to be, arguably, considering they have to come from there from spawn. Reinhardt getting into a little of a fight with a D.Va back here. Pharah will join him, but looks like Pharah was not able to save Reinhardt in time. D.Va's going in. She understands that she's a tank, and Pharah just can't do much in these small corridors. Lucio decides to pop off an ultimate. This Tracer is awful alone back here. Pharah will join her, trying to get off an ultimate, but is unfortunately unable to do so. Even if she didn't die, D.Va probably would have just protected with her belief code. And that is another Reinhardt death. D.Va getting stuffed back there. Lucio having a hard time making it forward. Will die from that Discord orb. Another explosion. Reinhardt able to block it, avoiding all damage to his teammates. However, she will get back into that mech. She could go down here. It looks like she will. Blue team sluggishly making their way on here. Red team's just been dominant this entire time. Every now and then they'll get an attack run with this. Oh no. This could be bad for this Pharah. She's all alone. She's on low health with the Discord orb on her, but she needs to stay on this point. Overtime is running out, and it looks like that will be it. First round goes to a very dominant County Medical Examiners. That's a very solid round going to them there. But who knows? Maybe that just wasn't their map rotation of choice. Maybe they'll get a better map they want this one. This is not the nighttime market. Rocket spitting out the memes. Chat, that is.
Right now, it's time to get serious. Mercy is here. Well, I suppose I'll be patching you up, as usual. Stop. Ready for duty.
Yeah. Alright, and we're back. Had to change the names. And we're back, had to change the names, but it looks like the Team Instinct is making their way onto this point pretty nicely this time. Doing what they can, Zenyatta just spamming through, and so is Pharah. They're all alone on this point. It doesn't seem like they have too much opposition, aside from a couple people over here just spamming in. Reinhardt able to block all the spam as they just return fire. Pharah coming out here way above everyone, trying to take out this Zarya. Able to knock off that Zarya. Oh no, that was actually the Lucio. Getting a direct hit on the Discord of Mercy. And there go all the heals for that team. D.Va being aggressive, going after this Lucio, who just is having some trouble getting through that door. Pharah laying down some very good spam here on this door. That's a very good place for an ultimate there. Will block them off and take out Lucio in the process. She will hit Zarya there too. Reinhardt maintaining dominance on that point as we have a Genji trying to come in, but he will get ulted, and with that Discord orb, he is dead. D.Va trying to get around this. Oh, but we have a Reinhardt ultimate here. Not willing to charge, and Fear probably getting knocked off, but that she will wake up in time to get some spam off. Blue team looks like they're trying to make a move in here with Lucio, Pharah, and Zarya. Pharah opting to spam through the window a bit to see if they can whittle down some people. Pharah going in, but that's a good ultimate by Zarya. By Zenyatta, that is. Able to keep everyone alive, and with that increased move speed, no one's really going to feel any damage from that. Instinct now seems to be very dominant on this. Gotta get on that point soon, otherwise it will be over. Will Reinhardt be able to make it back? No, he's opting to stay behind, and that would be Instinct in overtime for this win. Genji in alone, trying to hold it off for his teammates to make it by, but it looks like they're having some trouble. Zarya's out here now with the Discord ARP. She will go down. Genji's back. Opting for the double Genji strategy. That will work for holding off the point, but it's not really what they need to take out these enemies. Junkrat spamming in, but cannot make it in time to kill off everyone. Quite the dominant next round.
Play of the game.
Lucio, solid ult here, being able to save a lot of people, I'm sure. And a double kill! It's Zenyatta's ult to keep him alive. Gotta love environmental kills.
Something's loose and it keeps clicking on me. Let's go.
Wait, so was that team instinct for one respect? We changed it back.
Right side is
Yeah, right side. Yes, team instinct. See if we can get a skewed answer. Oh no, we won! Alright, and we are back. I'm going to have to apologize. Turns out we had the instinct. Oh, it was the county, so we accidentally changed the names. Alright, so we had to apologize for a small mistake. We did end up changing the names, but it was the county medical examiners.
No, it was right before.
Yeah. We
Inferno is County. Inferno is County.
But originally I told you they were instinct.
No, they're the other side.
Oh, you switched it correctly?
Yeah.
Fucking damn. I told you they were instinct.
So,
Who won?
County lost, so instinct was.
Okay, so clearing everything out, it was Team Instinct who won, who, as a Valor fanboy, that does actually hurt me a little bit in here, but I'm willing to let it pass. They played well, and even I can say that. County Medical Examiners really not able to push in too hard. They were just extremely dominant there. And these are quick play rules, so everyone's on random teams. This is just the perfect, it seems to just be the perfect collection of people that know how to work together and hold down a point against enemies. Ooh. All right. And we are back, getting ready for the second match of this round on Nepal. Another King of the Hill map. Seeing if...
Prepare to attack.
So, just so I'm absolutely clear. County Medical won last one, right? All right, seeing it looks like Instinct is going to see if they can keep their King of the Hill dominance up as they did last round on Nepal, home of both Genji and Zenyatta. I mean, if you read the lore. I'm not expecting everyone to. We're here. It looks like they're opting to have a Widowmaker again. Worked out very well for them last round. Let's see if they can do the same. Having a solid double support of having the newly buffed Zenyatta, who is just a great healer now, and Lucio, who can hold his own and heal his teammates and speed them up from spawn. Getting ready here. 3, 2, 1, and the doors are now open. Let's see if we can make our way in here. Instinct seems to be going in strong, and very quickly they want to just assert their dominance here. Red team has a Pharah going up above. Just sort of spamming out, peeking up around this corner, but their enemy Pharah seems to have spotted her. It's just narrowly avoiding those rockets. However, there was a hook there. Ooh! Winston able to get out of that. Roadhog having a hard time with that Discord orb on him. It does tear him apart entirely. Reinhardt's having a tough time. He's all alone on this point. Winston will be joining him with that barrier, giving him time to self-push shield. Roadhog making his way around. Will he get the Zenyatta? He will! Pharah trying to answer it, but does not really have the ability in that close of combat. But Team Instinct, with the capture point, will be the first to take it. Contesting it is the Genji with an ultimate already, very quickly, getting a nice double kill on them. Pharah trying to spam out the other Pharah. Winston's in there now. Getting 3 people in that one. Getting a nice ultimate. Should push people off. Roadhog, though, on the point with the Pharah. Roadhog getting a nice hook on that ulted. Oh, is Zenyatta down? Oh, he's not. That's a nice ultimate. That should be able to do some real damage here. He will go down to Lucio, of all things. Lucio just being very mobile and staying very much alive. Pharah is above, trying to spam down from above. That ultimate, ooh, very close. He could have easily gone off the edge there. From that ultimate, he cannot wall run. With these shields, this is a pretty intense team fight here. Enemy Pharah just raining down hell from above. Nice ultimate, a double ultimate. A nice set of ultimates. Everyone just countering everyone's ultimates. Unable to do much about it. That Zenyatta ult probably kept his entire team alive. A very good ultimate by him. Winston's all alone here. He's fighting a Roadhog, and the Pharah is able to get him down. And also the Pharah. Winston's going huge over here. Steeping inside of his bubble very well. Has another ultimate. Taking on the entire enemy team, keeping them in the corner. Not much they can do about it. They are stuck there. Winston doing massive damage and massive work all around. Now he's coming in to help counter this Genji who cannot reflect it. Instinct doing a massively, just fantastic job holding it down. Reinhardt trying to get behind. Not sure what he's going to be able to do alone. He's behind. He will take down that Pharah. Oh, Pharah manages to get away. She's not able to get up in time. Reinhardt's all alone back there. He doesn't have anyone to help him. His team doesn't have a real tank to help him out there. Oh, but that's a nice ultimate, and that's a nice air blast by Lucio. Just sending off that Zenyatta, that Zarya. Winston putting in a ton of work. He kept so many people off the point for a very long time, and good work also to that Zenyatta. His ult saved a lot of people from that Pharah ult. That was a buff that was very much needed. Coming in on stage 2. Rocket once again reminding everyone that Dick's out for Harambe. That's what he said. Shift control alt.
It is good to return.
Whatever.
Torbjörn, ready to march.
Oh, okay. Looks like we're getting ready to start this next round. Looks like everyone's trying to make their way over. Widow was not able to get her hook off, but being a sniper, she doesn't need to get there too quickly anyway. Just looking for a sight line here. Reinhardt moving in. Just getting ready to block some damage as he leads his team through this little choke. Enemy divas, we have 2 of them. They're going to try to make a lot of use of the 3 divas. There are either going to be a lot of nukes or a lot of dead teenagers. Can't exactly argue either way, though. They were able to kill that Winston, but they have a pretty firm hold on this point right now until this diva comes on. Is not able to step on it in time, and down goes Diva's mech. Is that Diva 1, 2, or 3? We have 2 divas just spamming their pistols around here. Diva 3 coming in. This will get confusing. Diva's mech is down again. Might need to rethink this strategy. We don't have really too much here. Reinhardt over here killing a lot of people over there with that ultimate. Lucio not able to get that point alone as he fights 2 enemies at once. Reinhardt making his way back as he's a little hurt, but he will be back up shortly. Reaper now going to counter the 3 divas, just dealing massive damage to those giant targets. A nice ultimate by Lucio to keep everyone alive. Not too much that can be done. Not much that can be really deflected here. Reinhardt alone is a good counter to Diva, especially if he knocks her down. Just a lot of death going on here. Diva on top of the point trying to spam out, but he still has that Discord orb, and that fire strike by Reinhardt will get rid of it. And there goes Farah, getting a nice ultimate off there, just dealing a lot of damage, and so does Reaper. There's a lot of damage being pumped out here by blue team. Even Reinhardt's going in, getting some nice heals by his Lucio, and there's a Lucio still on point. I'm not able to do much, not really healing too many people because he's all alone. And there he goes, off to rejoin his teammates. The county medical examiners might need to rethink this strategy of having 3 divas. They're really going to need to get some good ults out here. That's a good ultimate by Zenyatta. Just making sure everyone gets healed up from any damage they might have taken from that. Having some trouble though. Farah blasting back both Lucios. This is quite the team stack we have going on here. 2 Lucios and 2 divas. I wonder if that's going to be enough. No, it will not. Team Instinct maintaining absolute dominance over the King of the Hill game. Working together. Just counter-picking the team stacking. That was the other team. Zenyatta, probably the ultimate we all saw. The incoming Farah ultimate. Beautifully timed. That'll keep a lot of people alive. In fact, it'll keep everyone alive. And that will win them that team fight. Beautiful job by Team Instinct on that one, winning the second match. Team Instinct really showing their dominance, showing that Pokemon Go is not just the only place where they have some level of good play. Well, we're going to go on a short break here as we set up the next set of teams. Check, check, check one.
That's his, right?
That's
That's
it.
my
Yep.
dude, his.
Try it now. Okay, there we go. Beautiful.
Check one, check two. Oh, you give one? Check one, check two.
Check, check. 1, 2, 3. I don't think. Yeah, we don't have anyone set up for my mic.
Uh,
Alright, well, we'll start and check it in game, right? Alright, so let's start in these guys.
yeah, cool.
Yeah, it looks like you're gonna be solo commentary for a bit then.
What'd you say? Team one is who?
Team 1,
You got Zeus? So team one is you got Zeus. All right. I'm gonna need the names right off because I think they changed like the numbers and stuff.
Evo Gaming 13, left side.
Evo Gaming 13. Hang on a second. Left side, you said?
Yeah, left side.
Cool.
Evo Gaming 9, left side.
Evo Gaming 9, left side. Got it.
Ron gets to go to Team 1.
Who?
Bravo Phantom, left side. Last proxy goes right.
No, yeah, last pass goes that side.
Bravo, left side.
Good.
We're missing one.
No, I'm missing two.
Evo Gaming 9, right side.
No, we have Evo 9. We have Rocket.
9 is left side.
9 is left.
Yeah, yeah.
Says who's right?
Orfu or Tixie. Tixie.
Take 6 and 9. 6 and 9 switch, I'm 9. There you go.
Who's missing?
Tixie.
We have him now.
Who else is out? Who's missing from Instinct? Sorry. 14.
14.
Use the mic. Ran.
Oh, sorry. All right, and we are back for the grand finals of the Evo Gaming Overwatch tournament, sponsored by Nvidia. And as we get underway onto Temple of Anubis again, we have Team Instinct and Team You Got Zeus fighting for dominance. Both teams have showed some great plays today. Instinct once again opting to have a Widowmaker, who, although she was recently nerfed, she's still a great hero for this map in particular, just considering how many great sightlines there are for her. Looks like we'll be setting up. Junkrat being a very good hero for this map, considering how many choke points there are, and you can just spam through them and just deal insane damage through them. Looks like Team You Got Zeused will be defending first here. And we'll get to see what the enemy team does. Gromp setting up in his spot of this small room here. He's got a great health pack to work with, and he can pick off people as they try to walk by or right through. Breaking some pots. Spraying a little bit. I think everyone's ready to get going here as we get into the last 10 seconds before the match. Everyone seems pretty well prepared for this. One team opting for 2 support heroes and the only one having a Mercy, although Mercy's a great healer in general. Looks like Team Instinct will be pushing straight through and not really opting to go through, but that will be a great charge. And Team You Got Zeused and Team Instinct both losing a Reinhardt right away. Pretty hectic battle, a lot of people shooting from different directions here. Although it would appear that Team Instinct is pretty locked back to this choke point right now. Let's see if this Widowmaker can get some nice picks while we're over here. Just getting some nice damage off, just telling everyone to go away for now. That Discord Orb, she'll be a very destructive target. Opting to stay inside here, but oh, Reaper will come from the side. Reinhardt's there to make sure that his shield blocks it for that. But looks like McCree, ooh, McCree did some damage and Gromp was able to finish her off. Looks like Team Instinct is trying to make their way through the small room here. Junkrat doing exactly what he's supposed to and spamming through there, and that's a good tire by Junkrat. And now we're back to we are once again back to this choke point as Widowmaker attempts to just pick people off in the distance. And D.Va lost her mech, just trying to spam through there, see if she can get her mech back.
Don't worry, my friend.
Reinhardt's back and we're ready to push through again with a tactical visor. It won't really do much, considering that the shield is still up and D.Va's there as well. Just dealing some decent damage on that shield. Reinhardt on Instinct losing his shield as You Got Zeused. His is still pretty up and nice. Well, that's a good McCree to keep everyone away, and he will get Soldier 76. Gromp doing a great job of holding down that room. He's got his ultimate ready. We might see something. He's going to wait to get that health kit. He will just annihilate D.Va, who just does not have the damage to just beat out that. That's a B-Tropper. We're going to move back here and see what everyone's going to do. Reinhardt moving in, using that shield to his advantage. Getting a nice ultimate, getting 2 people caught in it. McCree able to get away, though, as Reinhardt comes in and just saves everyone from that ultimate. Although we have a Bastion now taking up in this area, just trying to spam through. McCree will be able to outdamage him from a range. If someone comes in there while he's healing, he could be in big trouble, and he is. And he goes down. Opting to have a Winston now, probably just to jump in and set up a shield. The Team You Got Zeused doing a great job of holding this upper area, just firing down on anyone. That's a good bubble, though. It'll give everyone a chance to move forward. Doesn't look like anyone's really going to take it, though. Reinhardt getting stuffed behind as Lucio is just jumping around. He's trying to spread the heals as best he can. Bastion's back trying to shoot up that shield. But his shield goes down, and so does Bastion. This is turning to be quite the tough defense that Team You Got Zeused is putting up against Team Instinct. Arguably the most dominant team we've seen so far. D.Va's looking for someone to shoot, not really finding anyone. But it would appear that Gromp got a double kill on the 2nd floor of that building, using his ultimate. Looks like he's set back up in his spot and he's getting ready to just take out Soldier 76. That's an old rivalry for you lore readers out there. Gromp just dealing massive damage out there and Shadow stepping away just in time. Reinhardt unable to get up the staircase, so he will not be able to chase him down. Gromp getting right up in his face and just annihilating him. Shield or not, will he be able to get this? Bastion unable to track that Reaper. Winston making it on the point, but he has a lot of opposition to fight here. Looks like he's deciding to get out of there while he still can. Team Instinct not as together as they were before, and Bastion, while very good against that Reinhardt shield, just not able to do much against that McCree, who can just outrange him thanks to his new buff. It would appear they're running a double Bastion now. Probably not the best strategy for an attacking, especially with that ultimate coming in. That's a great ultimate by Groom, just annihilating everyone caught in that Reinhardt ultimate. And he's back with full health, escaping unscathed. This is turning into quite the match here. Team, you got Zeus, just asserting so much dominance. Sticking together the whole way through, fighting back so many people. Looks like they're trying to push together now. A lot of ultimates coming together here, but that's a Diva ultimate. Will anyone be able to escape from it? He was not able to, but we still have 2 people on this point taking that right in the mouth, but that's a Lucy ultimate. Things are going crazy on this point here. It's ultimate after ultimate, and everyone's just saving each other from it. We got the last 2 people on this point here, and we are in overtime. That's a Lucio down. Winston's going to have a hard time fighting all 3 of these. He gets caught in that ultimate. He's down. Overtime running thin. But that's Farah down. Reinhardt's going to need to get on this point, and otherwise it's over. And it is! Team, you got Zeus putting up a fantastic defense. Working together, sticking together, dealing massive damage, combining ultimates. Grump getting massive plays. And I got Rice just being dominant on McCree. Someone's enjoying that new McCree buff, and rightfully so. This is a beautiful ultimate right here. Just combined everyone's. Even if he didn't pick up anyone, Grump would have gotten them too with his ultimate. Just a fantastic combination that we saw there.
Epic.
Excellent.
Prepare to attack.
Now entering the other round for Temple of Anubis. Time to see if Instinct can put up as well of a defense as they did on those King of the Hill maps. They stuck together, and so did Team You Got Zeused on that other round there. But if they don't come back from this, that will be a round for them. Group opting to go for Tracer as opposed to Reaper, a high damage dealing up close character, but with only 100 less health. Enemy team sticking with Winston, a very good hero for this kind of thing. Staying with the Widowmaker, who will have an arguably better time on this map, considering how much better spots there are, as she's setting up in right here. Will she move? We don't know, but it looks like she's pretty comfortable here. She's got an amazing sightline of this point right here. They're all going to have to funnel through that choke, and unless they have shields up, she'll just be able to pick people off right through it. Looks like everyone's just getting set up here. And it would appear that Reinhardt and Bastion are going for the old 1-2 combo. And they've even got a Mercy there. I'm sure we'll see a lot of damage boosting on that Bastion. Team Instinct is going to have to do quite a bit to be able to force their way through here, or just move through that choke point. But they'll have to funnel through there anyway. We're going to have to wait and see. Group is the first to make her way through. Everyone just pushing forward. That speed boost doing tons of work. And already we see Bastion's down. The strongest point of their defense is already gone. Team You Got Zeus is just dominating this push so quickly. Already 4 people on this point. Yeah.
Hold up now.
Yeah, Instinct is defending. Team Instinct is defending, but they're getting pushed back pretty hard here. We already have 4 people on this point. Will Team You Got Zeus be able to do anything? Team You Got Zeused is just dominated. And that is 1 point awarded to Team You Got Zeused. They have officially won, capturing a point that the Team Instinct was unable to. They might play through the rest of this, but at this point it really doesn't matter. It is already over, and Team You Got Zeused has strictly, unadulteratedly dominated this game. With 5 people already back on. Just making quick work of both of these rounds. A great job. A fantastic job by Team You Got Zeused. Getting awarded with a point. And that is 1 out of 3. Team Instinct is going to need to come back pretty hard from this one. McCree got Rice coming back with another ultimate. Might not have been the round-winning one, but a fantastic ultimate altogether. And a melee too, just to do some extra damage. As we get set up for the next round, we're going to take a short break. And we're back, going on round 2 out of the 2-on-3 battle. Moving our way over to Watch Point Gibraltar. Got these teams right. Cool. Moving our way to Watch Point Gibraltar, the first fully payload map that we've seen this entire tournament. With a lot of checkpoints and a long distance to go and a long time to do it, we're going to see a lot of fights here. Going to meet a lot of people just going on everything, trying to push this spaceship to the big spaceship that's somewhere over there, but we'll see it later, I'm sure. Looks like everyone's team compositions are set. And they're fairly similar to a degree. Opting for similar heroes, both teams have Divas, both teams have Reinhardts, and both teams have Pharahs. Oh wait, never mind. It would appear that Team Instinct have taken off a Pharah. Swapping up team compositions here to get ready here. Reinhardt getting ready up front, ready to put up a shield. Looks like he'll be ready to guard this side post here along with Gromp.
I wonder if I left anything in my locker here.
Tracer wondering if anything was left in her locker. Time will only tell. She's never really gone to find out. It would appear that Team Instinct is just getting stacked on this gate here. Except for maybe 1 or 2 stragglers over there. Getting ready to push. It's really just a battle of who can take out that shield first. It would appear that Instinct shield will go down first and they have no protection anymore. You got Zeus team shields just sticking up pretty hard. Although that shield is getting taken out. Just a lot of damage being spread out of Posh shields just alone. D.Va's going in to block some shots. A big fight here on this cart. No one's shooting from above, really. Aside from this far up here, but she can't really do too much from the position she's in. She's got a weird angle on this point. Ooh, Reaper getting a nice shot on there. Mei doing what she can to slow down that Tracer, but Tracer does not get away. A nice ultimate, but got Rice as McCree. Looks like Mercy's getting ready to be able to res, and she is. Team You Got Zeus being the only team with any ultimates really close by. But it looks like they're starting to bunch up on this carton with that extra healing. But the Tracer ultimate getting a double, one being Reinhardt. That's a very good ultimate by Tracer. That will take out a lot of people, and with no protection, the rest of the team goes down. No one else is really on this card. That McCree's just sticking back. He has no one to protect him. Reinhardt is back, but his shield has already taken a lot of abuse. Looks like they'll be opting to take the side route this time, bunching around the corner. But they're going to have to be careful of that cliff. You never know what could push them off. Reinhardt going back alone. This is a risky situation. The Tracer right behind him. D.Va getting an ult on. Got Rice. But however, she's in trouble. She's getting a lot of up-close shots. And she's got shields. She should be able to take out this Reinhardt. Will that D.Va get her? No, she was not able to. Looks like they've got a lot of people on this point. And that Mei's going to confirm a lot of kills with that ultimate. Reinhardt taking that Reinhardt away, but he's taking a lot of damage, and he's down. Team Instinct doing what they can to push this cart, and they're nearing this first control point. But they're just getting swarmed from all sides. Lucio, all alone, trying to avoid fire, cannot do it, unfortunately, and he does go down. Enemy team seeming to be regrouping inside spawn. Not really changing heroes too much aside from this Zenyatta. Reaper doing what he can, but he's getting swarmed from behind by that Tracer. Meanwhile, Farah is up in the air with a Mercy, beating her up pretty badly. Reinhardt shield down again. His team has no protection, and with that Tracer right behind him cannot get out there. You Got Zeus once again showing an extreme form of dominance. Doing what they can, just annihilating that shield. With no shields up, and Reaper is down. Reinhardt charging in alone, gets a nice ultimate, but he does not hit that one! He does hit the enemy Reinhardt, and he gets an ultimate off. This could hurt, and it does. That's their Reinhardt down. Getting peppered behind from that D.Va. D.Va Spring standing uncontested. Oh, taken out by Zenyatta, who just came off of respawn. Team You Got Zeus sticking back on there again, but enemy D.Va's stuck on the cart. No real way to protect herself, getting stuck behind a lot of people. This is quite the fight here, and that's another one down. Will they finally be able to push and make it to this first point? This is a very important push for them. They're running out of time. They're going to need to hit this fast. Grom opting to rotate around, get a better angle on them. That D.Va's going down, but they have a Mercy on. Mercy taking massive damage! But that is the first control point for them. They've just gained another 2 full minutes on the clock. Zenyatta ulting, making his team stay alive. Mercy's in there all alone, except for that McCree, who could be very dangerous. Zenyatta unable to take out that Mercy, who probably has res on hand. And yes, she does!
My ultimate is charging.
Team Instinct getting pushed back again.
My ultimate is almost ready.
Only able to push a little bit of a time before getting pushed back by the respawns. And with this Mercy ultimate, they're able to stick around for as long as they want. Very mobile heroes as well, considering they can just respawn and be back very quickly. Reinhardt blocking some damage.
My ultimate is ready.
Tixie J switching to Soldier 76 to get some more long-range fire on them. That's a dead Zenyatta! And a missed ultimate by Rocket.
Enemy
And not one missed by Evo Gaming. Mercy all alone again, trying to avoid that. Gromp and Evo Gaming 9 making short work of that Mercy and Reaper.
Soldier 76 reporting for duty.
Instinct stacking heroes on Soldier 76, trying to get some more range damage out. But with Diva and a Reinhardt, they'll be able to block a lot of the incoming damage. And team you got Zeus has a lot of ultimates ready to deal with this enemy team comp. Reinhardt unable to dodge that, takes massive damage. Doing what he can. Tixie J getting some damage off. I got Rice getting a kill out of that, but also dying in the process. Soldier 76 is getting peppered by that Tracer. Reinhardt going in for the pin, he gets Diva. Probably won't be able to out-damage them. That's a nice damage. Push back all the way to the first point. This is important for them. That's a good double kill by Gromp. Doing what they can, missed an ultimate, but that's a dead mech. Diva's up in the air, she has no mech, she's getting peppered from behind, that's another ultimate. Two players aren't down, and a Reinhardt slowly moving up from behind. I don't think anyone realizes aside from that Diva. This is a very important push for Team Instinct. Need to block that ultimate by I Got Rice, and they do for the most part, but that's a good res by Phantom. Bringing more people to defend this cart in overtime. Slowly going down, they need to stay on this cart, this is important. Both teams sticking together, very nice, but Gromp is just getting behind everyone and peppering people. And that's it! Team Instinct walked too far away from the cart and they lost in overtime. A fantastic defense put up by You Got Zeus. Farah getting some nice directs off. Even with that Discord orb, just taking out everyone, considering how many counters there are to it. That's a lot of damage done by McCree there. Overall, a good match. Yeah.
Epic.
Much obliged.
Good job, Ryan.
Thank you. Team Instinct is going to need to make it all the way to the second point if they want to win the whole thing. Otherwise, we're going to go into overtime, which will be a King of the Hill map, and whoever is the first to capture that point is the winner. They don't even need to win the match. They just need to be the first people to catch the point. Enemy Symmetra setting up defenses, stacking three on top of each other. That's going to cause a lot of problems for anyone trying to make their way out. They can be easily dealt with, but it will be enough to slow them down, maybe even turn them away from any enemies trying to shoot them. Symmetra doing what she can to set up defenses. Everyone has shields, it would seem. Oh, we have an Ana! We're seeing an Ana for the first time this game. This is something no one saw coming today.
Use your heads out there. We'll get through this.
Team Instinct opting to change the meta with the newly developed character. However, she is getting spammed out range by the McCree, who, with his new damage increase at range, will be able to do something about that. You got Zeus doing what they can to get on this cart, but this D.Va just can't do much about that Reinhardt shield. And that's D.Va's mech down. D.Va will go down here, and she does.
My ultimate is charging.
Rocket having a hard time dealing with just all the fire coming at him, needing to turn every which way to dodge all the fire. Team You Got Zeus doing up a great job. They really want to get this point. They really want to get this point and make it all the way over here. That way they could win the whole thing, being the champions. Symmetra's Sentry almost taking out that Tracer. A large team fight here in this very tight quarter space. Symmetra having a hard time getting in. Sentry trying to do some damage. Will she be able to? She won't. Teleporter's up though. Will some people be able to make it through before it gets destroyed? No one's even noticed it yet. Someone might be able to make it out. No, it is not able to make it away. The enemy, Mercy, was able to destroy it before it got anyone through. A desperate attempt, if there ever was one, by that Symmetra. Team You Got Zeus back on the point, moving at 4 people on this cart, with more people around. D.Va unable to get too far in here. Not able to get an ultimate, which would very much be helpful here. Making their way towards the final point. If they catch this, they win the whole thing. They could be the champions here. Ana trying to get some health off, is not able to. Ana's sticking back. They could take this point. The only person left on is the Tracer. Tracer's blocking this card. No! She makes it! Everyone moving forward, pushing this cart with 6 minutes and 37 seconds.
I am ready to revive you.
We lost. Good? Alright. And there you have it, folks. Team You Got Zeus is the official winner of the Evo Gaming Nvidia sponsored Overwatch tournament. Are we gonna be doing a third place match or do we?
Secure the payload. Let's move it out.
Nano boost administered.
Should.
Now, hold on.
People want to keep fighting, we're just going to let them keep fighting. Although, Team You Got Zeus is the official winner of this tournament. Let's see how far they can make it. Can they continue to dominate this tournament? Against a team that showed a lot of teamwork in the first round. Not to say that they're not, they're just fighting a lot of just people who just are sticking together. A nice ultimate by that far. However, she might get caught by that McCree ultimate, who is not able to get it off in time. Reinhardt getting pushed back so they can take another point yet again. Reinhardt going down as we make our way to the final stretch of Watchpoint Gibraltar. Gromp, who left the game, is back and he's dominating quite well. However, in his sights, will she be able to make it to the health pack? She'll need to get out of here fast. Pulse bomb ready. Will she get it? That is one dead Soldier 76. Ana has left with no health and no help. Reinhardt making his way here, getting the Ana before she's able to get the point off. However, it's a trade. A wonderful ultimate turnaround hammer from the air. Just a great shot all around. However, unable to capitalize on it as he is all alone. You Got Zeus pushing the cart with just the Mercy as everyone begins to spawn camp. That's just the nature of the game here. You gotta keep them from blocking your cart push. Ultimate coming out here. Reaper able to avoid it. Tixie J doing what he can, but that's another ultimate above on top of him. It is high noon yet again. Check your clocks. Team You Got Zeus makes their final push, and that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Team You Got Zeus has dominated these past couple rounds from Anubis to Watchpoint Gibraltar. Let's see the last play of the game of the day by I Got Rice. Oh, beautifully avoiding that ultimate with that shield. Set up just in time. And that's a solid triple kill we've seen there.
Warning, warning.
Ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. Just a great shot all around by Team You Got Zeused. Team Instinct put up a good fight, and they had some great rounds up against County Medical Examiners, a name which I will still flub. But overall, this went very well. I have to say, a lot of good plays, a lot of good ultimates, a lot of good players coming out to Evo Gaming. Well, there you have it. Coming in first, we have Team You Got Zeused. Welcome back, everyone, to the Evo Gaming Overwatch tournament sponsored by Nvidia. What you're about to see is the match for third place between the teams Drop the Beat and County Medical Examiners. Nothing against the County Medical Examiners, although I would like it if I could say their name properly. Coming up on Kings Row, another hybrid map, and the first time we're seeing this one today. As we get ready, everyone's just assembling their heroes together before we get ready for startup period. Pretty diverse teams all around. Drop the Beat opting to have no real tank that can block damage aside from the giant belly that is Roadhog. As the enemy team makes their way over here. You may notice just a large increase in the amount of memes being said in the chat. I don't know what happened in our absence, but everyone's just going ham.
My ultimate is charging.
Everyone just setting up here. Not really much to set up. We have a couple people in this house over here. A lot of people stacking up in there, it would seem. Got the child of golden prophecy. Reaper setting up at a good spot that not too many people look for coming out of spawn. We got a lot of people coming out this back entrance here. Another thing you don't see too often. Just avoiding a lot of damage, but they are forcing themselves into a small tunnel. Reaper making his way down, but forced to immediately leave because the fire went up there as well. Everyone just sort of spamming out damage. Genji using a great flank route to get behind everyone. They don't even know. He's going to be able to get behind them, and no one's going to be able to do anything about it. Getting a nice fight back here. Roadhog getting a nice grapple on that Zarya, who, if she had her shield, would have been able to do a lot about that. But unfortunately, she's not. Another great hook by Roadhog, unable to secure the kill, but he does go down. A great hook. Some great accuracy we're seeing about that. Another one, and another player down. Roadhog's putting in a lot of work here, just defending this choke point. Mercy's getting some great heals and defense on him. And Zarya is able to block that hook that time. Soldier 76 in the background, just trying to spam from a distance, and he does. He gets Xerxes with a nice pulse bomb. Not pulse bomb, Helix missile. Everyone's just sort of going on. Genji sitting on point here, doing what he can against this Roadhog who's getting healed, but without his reflect, he will not be able to do much about that ultimate. Just pushing everyone back. But that is a Genji ultimate incoming. That Mercy better watch out, and he gets the hook. Oh, the clutch! The clutch level of that Zarya shield is amazing. Being able to save that Genji and his ultimate, being able to take out that Mercy. We have a tire incoming here, just waiting, and he gets it, saving two of his teammates. Roadhog with another great hook to kill the Soldier 76. Reaper's looking to get around somewhere, and Genji's back on point, fighting him, but without his reflect, he cannot do much against that Soldier 76. Mercy's back with her ultimate. Some people can afford to die here. Junkrat getting really behind everyone with that Reaper. No one on the ground really seems to notice, but the people inside the building might have just told everyone about it. Now the jig is definitely up. Oh, Genji with the amazing reflect headshot from the Widowmaker. But he's on this point alone now against 3 players. He has his reflect. He is able to get some off. Will he be able to escape? He does. A Lucio ultimate all alone. Not sure what he's doing out here, but he will survive this with his ultimate. Another ultimate. Will he be able to reflect any of this from the Roadhog? No, he will not be able to. In fact, he dies on the attempt. Looks like we're opting for another double Genji strategy by County Medical Examiners. Not much happening now, just sort of a lull between battles, but we do have another diva incoming here. Drop the beat, doing a great job of holding down this point, which is weird considering the fact they don't even have a Lucio. Like, what's the point? Widowmaker gotta get out of there fast. She will not be able to, neither will Mercy, but she will be able to get that ult off. Oh! Still just wreaking havoc with his Dragon Blade. Trying to get up close on that Mercy. Wants to kill her, unable to. It's D.Va's turn to see if she can do anything. No, there goes her thing. Oh no! This Roadhog's hooks have just been amazing this game. No one can deny that. However, with a Widowmaker right behind that Reinhardt, he's taking just damage peppered from all over the place. Doing what he can with his shield. But with the Lucio here, he might be able to take some health back, and it's contested, but they've already gotten the next notch. Trying to push that Roadhog off so they can get more. Lucio goes down. There's just so much going on. Roadhog with another ultimate. Pushing everyone off. Pushing right through the D.Va's deflect. Unable to get that hook there, but that Genji is probably in the backfield right now, and he is. Soldier 76 taking damage from a lot of different sources, but thanks to Mercy, he will live through this. Reinhardt with an ultimate. Who will he be able to kill? He's going for Mercy. Will he be able to get her? No! Mercy makes it away just in time, but she does get picked off by Soldier 76 for the County Medical Examiners. Roadhog's going in deep, knowing that there's only a little bit of time left in this match. He gets the hook on Genji, and he gets the kill as well. Going in there for another ultimate, ensuring that no one even touches the point. Just a great defense put up by just Drop the Beat, doing a great job. A well-deserved play of the game going to Magiccio. His name is something, I'm sure. I don't know it. But his hook accuracy was insane this game. Even going as far to get this hook that we saw just at the end there. And then going on to kill even more tanks. Mercy healing for 40% of the damage taken. And as we said, Magiccio, he got 61% kill participation. Genji ranking up 4 gold medals for this one. And as we set up for the next map, we will be right back. And we are back for the second round of King's Row as County Medical Examiners attempt to put up a defense that rivaled Drop the Beats. Drop the Beat actually opting to have a Lucio this time.
What are we waiting for?
2 soldiers to get a lot of range damage in burst fire. And those Helix rockets could make quick work of a lot of heroes.
Attack the objective. With you. Come out and face me. Hey, enemies detected.
Let's see if Roadhog has anything to say about the fitting of this match. Going right after that Lucio, putting up some deep damage. Already on the point, Zarya has her shield up, but without it anymore, she can avoid the hook or even any of this massive damage that Roadhog can put out. Unable to secure the kill, but she is low on health. Getting caught from behind by Soldier, and he does take him out. A massive team fight with that hook. Drop the Beat should secure this capture. They've got a long way to run, and Roadhog's up here to make sure they don't make it in time. He does get hooked though. Healing for all the damage, but it does delay them long enough for the enemy team. 4, drop the beat. 2, grab this point. And now we've switched over to the payload section of King's Row. We have both soldiers manning the cart, and now that Monkey is with them as well. Looks like Lucio was not able to escape those Helix rockets. But we do still have Reaper up here. Although he will decide to quickly leave. That was a lot of damage he would have taken just then. Getting close to his ultimate, I'm sure he's ready to use it as soon as he gets it. That's one dead Zarya. And now he's going, I'm sure he's going to flank. Putting that bubble on the cart to ensure that no one can even shoot in there. And Xerxes getting in there with the ultimate, taking out a lot of people there. On top of the Roadhog ult, who seems to have gone a tad insane.
Enemy contact. Everyone heal up.
Roadhog with these hook pulls have just been amazing this round. Just hook after hook after hook. And even with Zarya, she's not able to do much about it. Xerxes and Roadhog are up here, just trying to do the damage they need to be able to do. Lucio's very damaged, and he's down, and he does not avoid that ultimate. But that's a good ultimate by Lucio to ensure that everyone comes out of that just fine. The dragon becomes him. Monkey gets away from that Genji ultimate, does not get hooked. Roadhog going out to ensure that he gets some health back, and we still have that Genji behind everyone. Lucio manages to escape and get into protection of the Winston, who cannot reflect, who cannot have his items be reflected. Looks like the enemy team is trying to counter Roadhog with Roadhog here, trying to do a lot of damage. Oh no! Magic had knocked down the hole! Wasn't expecting that, honestly. That's a good ultimate by Soldier 76 here.
I'm ready to release my primal range.
County Medical Examiners attempting to put out the Bastion to just deal massive damage to the, frankly, unshielded team. This might be a very good play as he counters many of the heroes that are here. Dealing a lot of damage. And those... Oh no. And he does get taken out. Xerxes with a good Reaper ultimate here. The only person here to contest him being a Soldier 76 is off on the side, being pushed away by Roadhog, and that is it! Drop the beat successfully pushes and defends here on King's Row. That would be 1 point for them. Xerxes showing up for what must be the 7th time with another play of the game. Just doing a great job today. We saw that Reinhardt get knocked off by that Winston ultimate. A lot of good holes to be pushed into. Now we will be setting up for the next map after a short break. Coming up here for round 2 for the match for 3rd place. Coming up on Watchpoint Gibraltar once again.
Prepare to attack.
County medical examiners opting to defend first. Once again, this is a fully payload map. There is no points to capture whatsoever. However, there are checkpoints every now and then. County medical examiner stating before that this was in fact their best map.
A lot of memories of this place. They weren't all bad.
I'm going for the double soldier strategy. Trying to be able to be good at both range and up close. Should be able to spam out on Winston's shield pretty well. Considering he can put it on the card and it will move with them. Hopefully this far doesn't get hooked too much.
Enemy contact.
Winston immediately hopping on the cart and putting down that bubble and getting it moving right away. Hopping everyone behind everyone. Getting out of there pretty quickly too. Unscathed, untouched even. Just drop the beat, just has a great push on this cart. Another bubble put right on the cart to make it so everyone can just move it. Be careful. Diva's in a bit of trouble here. Down goes her mech. Will she be able to live through this? It looks like she will. But she won't be able to tank too much damage for her team for a while. Drop the beat, pushing the cart very well. Roadhog getting the kill on Diva, and he is Genji. Move forward. Just in time for the spawns to switch, so he has this Reinhardt all to himself. And he's going to opt to ultimate him, so he will not have a shield for this. Does not get the kill, but with Reinhardt's shield all the way down and damage, he does go down. Soldier 76 going down too from a beautiful hook, shoot, and melee combo. We have a Reaper coming down from above, though. I don't think he saw that Roadhog go away. Looking like he might get hooked from behind if he doesn't move from the spot very soon. Looks like that will be the case, and it is! And down goes Reaper. Unfortunately, unsuspecting of that kill. Winston doing a great job of just pushing the cart. Making sure no one gets out of this. Roadhog taking Reinhardt ultimate, but living through it as he does die. A great reflect by Genji to make sure no one gets hit from that. However, he's about to get swarmed here by a Reaper. Oh no! He's unable to get this kill. He does! He picks it up just as he's trying to get away. A great ult stomp by Roadhog there. Reinhardt charges through, isn't able to get too much from it, and now he's all alone behind the enemy. Looks like he'll have a couple people swarming him as his team moves up forward. Without a tank to really defend them, there's not much they can do to stop all this incoming damage. And as Reinhardt goes down, he will have to wait to respawn while this team moves forward again. Roadhog with his... Roadhog has had some great hooks this game. And another great ultimate by Lucio will just totally stomp this Genji's ultimate. And another ultimate by Roadhog will just keep everyone away. Reinhardt really just unable to do too much about this monkey. And as they move forward on the cart, Roadhog's there to body block, and they push right through. A great push by Drop the Beat. Once again, some amazing hooks coming out, and some amazing ultimates coming out of everyone from Drop the Beat. County medical examiners doing what they can, but they just don't have the right team comp to get around this.
I've got you in my sights.
Reinhardt's just getting swarmed by too many people for him to block any of these hooks incoming by Roadhog. Now let's get ready to switch sides. County medical examiner is going to need to do a lot of work to be able to get this through.
To attack.
Let's see if Drop the Beat can maintain the dominance they did on a defense as they just did on offense on Watchpoint Gibraltar. Looks like team comps are set up and county medical examiners opting for a pretty strange strategy if you ask me. Going for 2 Winstons and 2 Genjis. Oh, looks like they have switched to a Hanzo from one of the Genjis. Not a bad choice of Hanzo for this enemy team that they're about to fight. There's no one really to shield from his giant hitbox arrows, so he should be able to deal some massive damage here. However, the 2 Winstons won't really be able to do much. They don't really counter anyone on the enemy team. They might be able to put some bubbles up to stop the spam from McCree or Soldier 76, but against the Roadhog, they can't really do much. You can just pump out so much damage up close, which is where Winston needs to be able to do in order to do pretty much anything. Looks like Genji's going to meet some pretty strict opposition up here. Immediately being struck by a lot of people coming through that door. Both Winstons are out and they are on the chase. They get a kill on the Mercy, who just was unable to escape all the lightning. However, Roadhog able to get the shots on him when needed to be. Genji, the only one left on the point right now, taking a lot of spam from everyone. Able to get the McCree with a melee, trying to get out of there. And he's able to. Hops on top of the building and he will get away from this. And heal up on the cart a bit.
Anyone need some healing?
Damage was engaged.
Mercy about to get chased down. And she is, but she's going to Roadhog, who might be able to save her. And it looks like he is. Winston unable to tank all the massive damage that Roadhog is just able to pump out up close. And with an ultimate, Xerxes takes out 3 enemy teammates. Winston already in massive pain from that hook shoot combo. Like I said, Winston doesn't really... Oh no, that's a bad ultimate to have to fight. But without his own, he can't really do much about that. We have 3 Genjis out on the field here, trying to fight each other for dominance. And we're back to just shooting through the doorway. Winston jumps in again. He gets taken out, though. He went in alone. He didn't have anywhere to really go, unfortunately for him. Winston number 2 is out there, but he's taking a lot of damage, and he ultimates. He's going to try to push some people away. He's on the cart, pushing it back to where it needs to go. If these people stay on the cart, then we might be able to push this. But no! Lucio gets hooked! We'll be able to deal with this. He will not be able to, but Winston's still on cart. With that up, he might be able to stop this. No, he's not able to. Roadhog just able to deal out too much damage, and Loyalties with a great tire on that Genji who would have been on cart and probably pushed it all the way. Another great hook by Magic. Once again, we're back to being stuck at this door again. Beginning to wonder if this double Winston strategy will work out. They can't really... Their shields just don't survive up long enough. Winston trying to get rid of that trap so no one gets caught in it. Mercy all alone. Winston could get her. Unable to chase. Gets taken out by Mercy with the Caduceus Blaster. It's a support versus support battle. Lucio just needs to get it close enough and blast her off. With another teammate here with an ultimate. Looks like they will get this first point. And they do. Now with a lot more time than they used to.
Take cover.
Roadhog pushing forward with his ultimate. Healing up. He can heal straight through that Winston damage, and he lives again. Going up against Dr. Eggplant, getting another fantastic hook on a moving Genji, hopping around, wall jumping, everything. That's a beautiful ult by Hanzo, just getting right in that little hallway. Unfortunately, it does not look like it paid off for him, as Loyalties gets a nice tire. Your incoming Winston yet again. Not much he can really do. Aside from just pushing people around, Mercy can probably out-heal his damage. And now he's stuck on the point alone. He's going to need to get out of there. He won't be able to. Hanzo trying to get some nice damage out on that Roadhog. He gets hooked, though, and he gets taken out. However, we have a Genji on the point. Seems to be unknown. Really just moving forward on his own there. Seeing if he can move the card all on his own. He might get the second point all on his own. Just the enemy team was pushed too far forward, and he will! More time and a new spawn for County Medical Examiners. They have a lot, Drop the Beat has a lot less room to work with now, because if they die, they have to make a much further walk to get to this point. Which might just be exactly what the County Medical Examiners needed. Hanzo getting some nice spam out there, just trying to deal some good headshot damage. Scatter Arrow is not able to get that Genji. Going up above, trying to see what he can do here. Winston going for an ultimate, pushing everyone up against the wall. Will he be able to get Mercy? No, he won't. Will he be able to pick it up here? He will. He's able to avoid that damage. Another ultimate from another Genji coming in. However, without Mercy, Drop the Beat has to make a long walk back to this cart, and they have a good opportunity here to push forward. However, I don't think Winston notices the Roadhog, and he doesn't. He's getting some damage off. However, he's getting swarmed. This could be the end. No, he get an ultimate off. That'll push them away long enough for him to be able to do anything about it. Escaping with his life there. Winston just getting swarmed from all directions there. Unfortunately, he didn't have any teammates to help him get around there. Hanzo about to face a pretty strong Roadhog. I think what County Medical Examiners needs to be able to do here is they need a hero that can move forward. They need a Reinhardt here, because otherwise they're all just going to keep getting hooked, and they'll be forced to stay in these low health shields. Roadhog just getting hook after hook after hook, making me feel quite inferior from comparison. Roadhog sticking up there, trying to get behind everyone, it seems. Genji and Lucio running side by side. Genji taking a lot of damage here, all alone. Will he be able to escape? No, he will not, unfortunately. A lot of shields being dropped, but unfortunately no one on County Medical Examiners can really do much with the shields. They just don't protect them enough from the Roadhog, just basic shots going in there, and the Soldier 76 just being able to spam in there. And Genji, you can just walk through. Soldier 76 unable to get his full ultimate off because Roadhog pops his as well. And it would appear that County Medical Examiners finally gets a Reinhardt. This could just be exactly what they need in order to push forward. Charging in after that Reinhardt. That Genji ultimate could be a lot to take out that Reinhardt, though, but he gets a swing on him. This could be exactly what they need. Reinhardt able to just sit on the cart and just tank all the damage. 2,000 damage is a lot of damage to put out, even for a Roadhog here. And now that his team has something to hide behind. And on top of another shield, so Reinhardt has time to build back his up. However, Reinhardt all alone in a bad spot here. No teammates to help him really get out of this. Gets her... Hanzo sticking back, trying to get some shots off. But Soldier 76 with his ultimate could be a lot of big problems for all these flanking heroes that are around here with no one really to go.
Get out of my way or I'll run you over.
Soldier 76 not able to escape that. Winston going in again, though, trying to zap up that Soldier 76. Will he be able to get away? He could get his health down. Winston unable to jump over the boxes. That could be his downfall. And it is. Reinhardt up above, just surrounded by teammates. I mean, enemy teammates. This could be bad, though. He gets the Mercy, though, and that'll be down for them. This is a good chance for them to get to the point. If he doesn't get on that point, though, it will be over. He needs to get on that cart. Farah comes in at the perfect moment to make sure they get sent into overtime. But that's a Roadhog ultimate. Will he be able to do anything? No, he won't, because his shield gets blocked by the thing. Ooh, I'm good. Not good. Red team needs to get someone on this card, otherwise it is all over. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Drop the Beat has secured their place as the third place seeding for this tournament. Xerxes showing up once again with another ultimate, this time finally as Genji. Showing off what amazing things you can do with Genji with an ultimate. Turns out that triple kill we thought we saw was actually a quad kill. Roadhog with a 49 kill streak.
Epic.
That's not something to laugh at.
Oh, right there. Wow.
That's pretty insane. That's it? Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for tuning in with us at the Evo Gaming Nvidia-sponsored Overwatch tournament.